poppin', everybody? We are back with another video, and in today's video, what I have done is I have separated the Premier League based on the location of each team. So, all of the teams that are north of, I believe, Birmingham, I put them all on one team, and all the teams south of Birmingham, they're all on another team, and we are putting them up against each other to see which side is better, the north or the south. I mean, both teams are pretty good. Also, if you're wondering, Birmingham goes more north because it's just more north than it is south. Like, if you want to like split England perfectly in half, that is just how it is. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. We're going to get straight into it. But before we do that, I need you to do two things for me. Because I need you to hit that like button. And I need you to hit that subscribe button. Because we are like 18 subscribers away from 1,000. And it would be really cool if we hit 1,000 subscribers in the next few days. It would really mean a lot. So yeah, please consider hitting that subscribe button. But if you do, I'll give you a kiss. Anyways, we're going to get straight into the teams. Now, starting off with the North team. Here it is. It's just a mixture of, you got a few teams. You got Liverpool, both Manchester clubs, Newcastle, Aston Villa. Who else is north? I don't know, but those are like the main teams that have high-rated players that would go into this squad. So, here it is. I mean, the team is insane. You got Foden, Haaland, Salah, Fernandes, Rodri, De Bruyne, Gvardiol, Van Dijk, Diaz, Trent, Alisson. It's really just a mixture of the two Manchester clubs and Liverpool. But, I mean, you have Watkins on the bench. You have a few other teams on the bench. But the team is really good. I'll tell you that much. It's a really good team. But we now also have the South team. Here it is. I mean, I don't know if the team is as good. I will be honest. I'm not gonna cap. But it's still a good team. It's mostly a mixture of the London clubs. I have a few players from Brighton, Crystal Palace. They're on the bench. Who else is there? Brentford. Well, Brentford's a London club. But here, let's take a look at it. You have Heung-min Son, Havertz, Saka, Palmer, Odegaard, Rice, Cucurella, Gabriel, Saliba, White, Vicario. It's really just a mixture of the London clubs, just like how the other team's a mixture of those clubs. But here's the bench. You got some West Ham players. You got Fulham. You got Brighton. You got Crystal Palace. So, it's just a good mixture. Both teams have an insane amount and an insane rating of players. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to do two things. We're first going to put them in a game against each other to see who would win in that. And then, both teams are going to be in the Premier League. I'm going to simulate to the end of the season. And then, we are going to see who can win all of the trophies. The Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up the game. And I will see you there. Let's go! We are ready to start this game. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments below. Me personally, as much as Cole Palmer, my GOAT, is on the South team, I do believe the North team is just a bit better. They just got Man City and Liverpool, which is an insane combination. But hopefully I'm wrong. That's Cole Palmer! What a shot by Cole Palmer. It just narrowly hits the post, ricocheting off Alisson's back. What a start that was to the game. Cole Palmer turned me into a believer. South is going to win. I believe in them now. Well, I just believe in Cole Palmer. Let's find out who's going to win, though. Phil Foden taking it down the wing. He chips it up to De Bruyne with the header. Hits off Saliba's head. He hits another header. And Vicario with the save. Oh, and Mo Salah is down. What has happened in the first 7 minutes of this game? It's a penalty. Odegaard. What were you thinking with that tackle? He completely takes out Mo Salah. Clear, obvious penalty. I have no idea what he was thinking. But, also, how did Gabriel lose the header to freaking De Bruyne? I have no idea. But it's now a penalty. Erling Haaland to step up. Already to put his team 1-0 up. Haaland going in the back of the net. 1-0 to the North team. I told you guys the North team was gonna win. And I mean, what a start to the game. We had a Palmer almost beautiful shot. Then we had a good chance by, I think it was De Bruyne, a header, good save. And then Odegaard, like a dumbass, hits a penalty on Mo Salah, and Haaland slots it in the bottom corner. So, it is now 1-0 to the North team. Like I said, they were going to win. And yeah, we're going to find out. We still have 80 minutes left to play. So, hopefully, the South team can do some stuff. But, let's find out. Havertz. Finding! Oh my god, Declan Rice! No! How are you missing that, Declan Rice? This game has already been insane, and it's already been 11 minutes. Declan Rice should have put that in the back of the net. I have no idea how he didn't, but still 1-0. Cross comes in. Havertz is there. Havertz with the header. Great save by Alisson. All right, that was a good chance by Havertz. Not a fan of Havertz as a Chelsea fan, but that was a good chance. Another cross. Gabriel, corner merchant. No, Virgil van Dijk clears it away. Arsenal's corner tactics ain't working here. Palmer, oh, Palmer had Son making the run. He didn't give it to him. Oh my god, what a move by Palmer! Palmer GOAT. He's the best in the world. What a goal by Cole Palmer as he just teleported into the stands. That is how good he is. He is just, I mean, how did he do that? Look at the moves. He absolutely bitched Ruben Diaz, and the finish, Alisson maybe could have done a bit better. Who cares though? Cole Palmer is the GOAT, and that is 1-1. The South team equalizes. Like I said, the South team is winning this game, and I mean, let's see how much else Cole Palmer can do in the last 60 minutes of this game. And I mean, wow, I'm Cole Palmer, I love you. Declan Rice, great pass to Saka. Saka, will he finish it? Oh, good shot by Saka, but great save by Alisson. That should have been a goal, honestly. But Saka has the corner. He is a corner merchant. Let's see what he can do with it. Saka crosses it in. It's straight to Alisson. I guess this game's not that realistic. Arsenal should be scoring more corners. To Odegaard. Odegaard up to Havertz. Last chance before the half. Havertz trying to catch past Virgil van Dijk. I don't know if he can. He finds Odegaard. Odegaard. Can they do something before halftime? I don't know. Odegaard to Declan Rice. Okay, yeah. Now, I don't know why Declan Rice was trying to take on Virgil van Dijk, but that is halftime. What a first half we had. 2 goals. And I mean, I'll always take a goal in the game. Sometimes we don't get those, and I miss out. But that was a great first half. Both teams with 1.1 XG. Perfectly even game going into the second half. So, we now have 45 minutes left in the game. So, let's find out. Is it going to the north? Is it going to the south? Or is Palmer going to be the GOAT? He already is. Mo Salah has Phil Foden, but Mo Salah is going to take it himself. He tries the Trivela. It's a good save by Vicario. Pretty simple for him. If he was able to catch it, it wasn't as good as I thought it was. De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland. Oh, Haaland back to De Bruyne. To Haaland one more time. Mo Salah's there. Mo Salah. Mo Salah in the last 2 minutes of the game puts the North team up 2-1. And I mean, that just describes how Salah's been in so much form recently. What a finish by him. The Trivela near post. And I mean, why did he have that much room? I don't know. You don't leave Salah with that much room. You're just asking him to, please let me score. I mean, I don't know. Gabriel Cucurella. Bums, honestly. Actually, I mean, Cucurella, I know you played for Chelsea, but bum! That's what you are. You don't leave Mo Salah open like that, and they have paid for it. It is now 2-1. Mo Salah gets the penalty. He scores the goal. That would be so many points in Fantasy Premier League, and it's looking like this game is over. 2 minutes of added time. Haaland bringing it up. He finds Mo Salah. Mo Salah to Bruno. To Haaland, shot goes long, but Bukayo Saka might have one more chance to spark a comeback. Füllkrug. Time is running out. They need to do something. Füllkrug giving it straight to Bruno Fernandes. That was so poor. Haaland now taking it up. That is the end of the game. The North team narrowly beats the South team with a last-minute winner by Mohamed Salah. Let's take a look at the XG. Was it the right win? It looks like the game went the right way, and honestly, I would agree with it. Both teams had their chances, but I think the North team just had the better game. So, that is that. But now we have something else to do. What I'm going to do now is both teams are already in the Premier League. So now I'm going to simulate till the end of the season. And then we are going to see who can win the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and the Champions League, deeming them the winner of the simulation. So I'm going to get to simulating, and I will see you when it is finished. We are ready to see who has won the Premier League. So I think my prediction, I think the North team is going to win the Premier League. I wouldn't be surprised if the South team can pull off an upset. But, I don't know, the North team, just Liverpool and Man City being on the same team is kind of OP. So, we're going to find out right now. Let's find out. 12th, Brighton. Okay. 11th, Crystal Palace. Okay. 10th, Spurs. Okay, makes sense. 9th, Bournemouth. 8th, Newcastle. 7th, Man United. 6th, Man City. It makes sense. They lost all their best players. Honestly, I thought they would be a lot lower because I think I removed like more than 10 players from Man City. But they still did well for themselves. 5th is West Ham. Okay. 4th is Aston Villa. Both teams have made top 3. So if Chelsea is in 3rd, that means one of our teams has won the Premier League. So let's find out. Yes, they did. One of our teams has won the Premier League, but which team is it? Let me know down in the comments which one you think it is. Early predictions right now. And in the meantime, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please. I beg you. But now, let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1. The North team wins by 1 point. Literally 1 point. The North team scrapes past the South team. Wow. One more draw, one less loss. And that is what gets the North League, the North team, the Premier League. That is crazy. Wow. All right. So that is one trophy to the North team, narrowly beating the South team. All right. So based off of that, I think both teams, it's going to be even going into the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and Champions League. So who has won the Carabao Cup? Carabao Cup also goes to the North team. That is 2 trophies to them. The South team, where did they get eliminated? They lost to the North team on penalties. Okay. See, they're even in these games, 0-0. All right. So 2 trophies to the North team. The South team needs the FA Cup and the Champions League to have a chance. So let's see. Chelsea, despite not having Cole Palmer, not having Caicedo, not having Nkunku, not having all their highest rated players, still wins the FA Cup. That makes a lot of sense. And Man City somehow made the semifinals. The South team lost to Leeds United. That just makes sense. And then both teams lost to Leeds. That makes so much sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Not perfect sense. Leeds is just too good. All right. So now we literally only have the Champions League left. And I think the South team needs to be in the Champions League final. Otherwise, it's clips for them. So let's find out who is in the Champions League final in 3, 2, 1. Neither team has made it to the Champions League final. Let's see how they did. Both teams made top 8 in the North. The North team did worse than the South team in the table. I mean, South team went undefeated. I mean, I know they had like 3 draws, but still, that's like an Arsenal's invincible run. But let's see. Round of 16. Atletico beats the South team, and then Bayern Munich beats the North team. That's unfortunate, but I guess it's all right, because that means the North team wins the simulation, so they win both the game and the simulation. So the North is the best, I guess, honestly. It makes sense. Liverpool and Man City are both there, but Arsenal's in second right now. So, I mean, like, the South team could have done better. They did actually a lot better than I thought. Honestly, I thought the North would blow them out. Let me know what you thought it was going to be down in the comments, but let's take a look. Top goal scorer was Martinelli for the South team. Erling Haaland for the North team. Mauro Icardi went to Aston Villa for some reason. Salah is there. And then that is that. Bruno Fernandes, Heung-min Son. Top assisters. Both Crystal Palace players is crazy. Bruno's there. Martinelli's there. Odegaard's there. Haaland is there. All right. And clean sheets is nobody. All right. So that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know. What's a good question of the day? Let me know who your least favorite team in the Premier League is. I don't know, and tell me the reason why. That's a good question. My least favorite team, Arsenal, direct rival to Chelsea, and their fans are the most deluded in the league. Let me know yours down in the comments. That is it. I will see you guys tomorrow because I post daily content. So that's another reason why you should be hitting that subscribe button. And yeah, we're getting really, really close to 1,000 subscribers. So consider hitting it. I will see you guys. Peace.